I found out afterward. That is the part that made it impossible to simply file away and move past. If I had never known she had been there, I could have continued forward without the specific weight of what almost happened pressing against everything that came after. But someone told me, not intending to cause anything by telling me, simply sharing something they had witnessed without understanding what the witnessing contained. They said she had come, that she had stood outside my door for nearly 20 minutes, that she had not knocked, that she had eventually turned and walked back the way she came, and by the time anyone thought to mention it to me, she was already gone in every sense of the word gone. My name is Sheikh Hamdan, and those 20 minutes she spent on the other side of a door I did not know she was standing at are the 20 minutes I return to more than any others when I am being completely honest about where everything could have gone differently. 20 minutes is not a short time to stand somewhere without moving. 20 minutes of choosing to stay without committing to entering. 20 minutes of being close enough that a single raised hand would have changed everything, and yet keeping that hand still. I have thought about what those 20 minutes contained for her, what was moving through her during them, whether she was rehearsing something, whether she was waiting for a feeling of certainty that kept almost arriving and then retreating before it fully formed, whether she had already decided not to nod before she arrived and was simply standing there, completing a goodbye that I was not present enough to receive. I do not know which one it was. I have never been able to settle on a single answer, because all of them feel possible and all of them feel equally painful in their own specific way. What I know is that she came, whatever was between us at that point, whatever distance had accumulated, and whatever decisions had already been made internally by both of us. She came, she stood there. For 20 minutes, she was close enough that the ordinary physics of a closed door were the only thing separating us, and I was on the other side of it doing something so unremarkable that I cannot even reconstruct what it was, completely unaware that something was happening 3 feet away that I would spend years thinking about. She did not knock because she had already answered the question that knocking would have asked. She stood there long enough to be certain, and then she walked away with that certainty carrying her forward and away from the door, and away from whatever was behind it, and I sat inside not knowing, which is perhaps exactly what she needed me to do.